NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and here in Glendale. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Murray now to throw. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
For this defense, CD, and going up against Kyler Murray here, what's the secret to keeping him in check?
Having better athletes than him, which is really unrealistic. So I go way back in football. They used to have a coverage called the umbrella coverage with 4 defenders back deep. Now you want to try and move that umbrella up front with Kyler Murray. Kind of surround him and keep him hemmed into the pocket. Because if he breaks out, he's going to hurt your defense in a big way with his legs.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Throwing again on second down. Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Third and 2, and here's Murray. And he's going to go down again. Danielle Hunter, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They go play action. Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Well, this defense for the Cards, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. He will find the rookie from Purdue. That's Rondale Moore. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Brings up 3rd and 5. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on third down.
Murray a give to Edmonds on the option. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Danielle Hunter able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Hey, here we go. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And there is a flag, so a big second down pickup, but will it hold? Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half, now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On play action, it's Murray. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Draw play, Edmonds. A beautiful fake. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Murray now.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Play fake. Murray. And that will be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Here's Murray. Williams brings it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Again, they'll throw with Murray. It's caught on the right side. Williams. 7 yards to pick up there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with the flag. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First down, Murray. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
2nd and 1 from the 2. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Murray says hang on here. He'll step back and call a timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Max Williams. As the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Prater for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. "13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had it bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give them a chance to break off a big one.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Play action now. Cousins. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. On second down now, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. To throw, Cousins. Airing it out deep for Smith. It got his man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Drops this off with Nwangwu. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Handoff here to Nwangwu. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got this down to the 35. That good for 19 and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And Moore is going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Now Murray off play action. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Danielle Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Chase Edmonds, the man he was looking for, and now it's third down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Murray with a third and long. The Vikings after him. Chaz Surratt brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Here's Andy Lee now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play fake. Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On play action, Cousins. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. They go play action. Cousins. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings.
Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now on the afternoon. And the Vikings are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
First and 10 at their 39-yard line.
Murray going to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 45 on second down, Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Cardinals on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. And the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, and it's third down. Throwing now is Murray. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. And it's a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Isaiah Simmons. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be second down. Cousins now. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. We'll check on his status when we get back. Cousins now to throw on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Third. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson with his third touchdown. 7 on the year. And the Vikings are on their way to a 2-0 start. The extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength. Extra point good by Prater, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's second down. Off the play fake, Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A gain of 22. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Play action. Now it's Murray. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Now Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by who else? The former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Cousins here to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Minnesota, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head home next week